Hello everyone. Welcome to this broadcast of Hudson Raider girls soccer from Hudson High School here in Hudson, Wisconsin. This broadcast is courtesy of the River Channel, and my name is Jeff Ion. I'll be announcing today's game. So, looks like we have the Raiders playing in white, playing from right to left generally on the screen, and taking on the Menomonie Mustangs in maroon, playing kind of from left to right on our screens. The announcing here for the game is actually being done a few days post game here, so it looks exciting. Raiders with a nice opportunity here down in the box. Good ball movement defensively. The Mustangs look like they've gotten the ball out of the offensive general area. Playing at UW Stout Stadium there in Menomonie, Menomonie being the home team. Probably about 35 minutes from Hudson, so these are neighboring teams. About a minute into the game, players are still sort of getting used to each other a little bit. I'll do my best here on the recording of the video to identify players as much as possible. Always fun to see a good soccer matchup in person or on a recording like this. So super fun. Here we go. Raiders are having a good season. Took a tough loss last week to Sauk Rapids. I'm looking to get back on track here. And the Menomonie Mustangs defense kicks that ball out over the goal line and give the Raiders a corner kick. Looks like we have Keisha Johnson involved in that corner kick. It's a little hard, just to be clear on the video, to always identify numbers and players, so I'll do my best. Really nice play there by the Raiders, getting that ball into play into a nice offensive area, but a great play by the Mustangs goalkeeper to snatch that ball out of the air there. Nice play all around. That's Raider Jillian Brown playing some defense along with Keisha Johnson. Mustangs have now gotten the ball into the first time into the offensive half of the Raiders. Nice pullback there by the Mustangs. Nice put to the middle. But nice defensive play there by Grace Lewis. This is Grace Hansen now moving the ball up the field nicely up to 22 Quinn Williams. Some good play here all around so far. Good defensive play. 3 minutes into the game. It's a little early. Teams are still really kind of feeling each other out. Season's still young for these girls teams, being a spring sport. Raiders defense gearing up for the throw-in. Nice takeaway there by Grace Hansen. That's into Sophia Nault, who moves the ball back out. Good defensive play by the Mustangs. Mustangs moving the ball up the field. Nice pullback there by the Mustangs offense. A little miscue there in the midfield, so the Raiders are able to take it. And going to go long and see what they can do. Getting that ball up to 21, Kylie Newis. Ball goes out of bounds off Kylie and will be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Looks like it was a nice night, maybe a little chilly from the way people are dressed, but a nice sunny evening at UW Stout when this game was played a few days ago. Grace Hanson here with the ball again, taking her time, which is nice. Take that time to make something good happen. Uh-oh, here we go. Raiders with the ball deep in. Nice play there by Quinn Williams off the pass from Grace Hanson. Unfortunately, not able to really get a great offensive strike on that ball. Another nice play by Quinn Williams in the box. Raiders are starting to get that ball where they want it to make some things happen. Kira Young with a nice pass out to the midfield there from the Hudson defense. Grace Hanson again fighting it out in the middle, playing very well. Ooh, Raiders with the ball again in a nice spot. Here we go. Oh, great play. Number 17, Sophia Nault with a really nice play. Took a shot at the far post, but the angle was off a little bit. So no score there for the Raiders, but again, they are getting closer and closer, it feels like, every minute. I think we had a couple substitutions. Won't be able to call too many substitutions here on this recorded version of the game, just because it's not able to show that. So, but the Raiders continuing to keep that ball in the offensive half. Exciting to see. Nice pullback by Grace Hanson. A lot of action in the middle with Grace. Just popped that ball in, got a little high on him, picked up by the Menomonie goalkeeper. Just going to bring it out as far as possible and give it a punt. And that proceeds to go out of bounds. So Raiders throw in on the far side of the field. Nice play by the Raiders here. Again, getting that ball in a trip from behind. They have to, yep, they called that the AR, the assistant referee on the sideline, quickly called that. Going to be a Raiders free kick. Probably would have liked to have kept the actual play, but unfortunately, the player, I believe that, let's see, that was Grace Lewis. Great play. Really nice play by Grace to get into that position, but tripped up from behind, outside of the box too, unfortunately. Another yard in, and that would have been a penalty kick. Nice left-footed cross by the Raiders, right in the general area. But a good catch there, right off the kick. A pure catch by the Menomonie goalkeeper. Saves the day for the Mustangs again. Here comes another punt. This time a little more in, away from the sideline. Mustang goalkeeper probably learned her lesson last time, kicking that last one out of bounds. Big battle in the middle of the field here. Ball's kind of going back and forth. Raiders eventually control it. Nice through ball there by the Raiders. Just a little bit of a, not the best angle for the Raiders, so they lose it. But now they're pulling it back. Raiders are going to pull it all the way back to their defensive half to reset and work to move that ball up the field. Nice play there by Jillian Brown of the Raiders, moving that ball all the way up the field. Going to get a corner kick now. Looks like that's Keisha Johnson and Grace Lewis getting involved in the corner kick for the Raiders. The last kick was a really nice placement of the ball, maybe just a hair too close to the goal. That's a nice ball there. Unfortunately, nobody home. You got to pick your spots, and you're just not always where that ball goes when you're on the offensive side with the corner kicks. Grace Hanson with a nice turn. Good defensive play there by the Mustangs. Nice solid takeaway and turn there. Raiders again on the attack with that ball quickly up into the goal space. A good quick touch and shot there by Quinn Williams, just wide of the goal though, so Raiders still hunting for that first score of the match. Score is 0-0. We're almost 10 minutes into the game. Mustangs with a goal kick. It's going to go out of bounds off the Mustangs, so Raiders throw in. Raiders really starting to feel what it takes to move the ball in here on the Mustangs. You can kind of see the evolution of this first 10 minutes of the match. Now the Raiders appear to be starting to take control. We'll see if they can put that ball in the net though and make that reality. Nice play by the Raiders there. Good back and forth movement. Good battle there on the sideline. Menomonie is going to get the throw-in off that though. Nice move and turn there. I believe that was Riley White on the far side defensively. Great turn and pass up for the Raiders. Another nice little exchange by the Raiders among themselves to advance that ball. Great play there by Keisha Johnson, settling it, moving it. Raiders get again some action in the box, but not the high quality attempts you want. But you can tell that's probably coming here. So here we go, the Menomonie resetting, trying to get that ball back into their offensive half, but the Raiders defense is playing strong. And that's defense by their midfield and their backs. Contributing to keeping this ball where it needs to be. Here's Grace Hansen again, puts it up to Quinn Williams, who scores. It's a goal for the Raiders. That was a little bit of a weird angle to try to see from me. So Quinn Williams with a really nice goal off of assist from Grace Hansen. Really nice play. Quinn Williams took her time. She placed that ball nicely off a really nice penetrating play by Grace Hansen and a nice assist. So Raiders go up 1-0 at the 12-minute and 39-second mark. They've been knocking on that door, and it has eventually happened here. So Raiders up 1-0 over the Menomonie Mustangs. Menomonie getting a little offensive action here, get it up into their offensive half quite a bit. But again, here we go. Quinn Williams again with the ball on the sideline. Good battle there. Mustangs throwing though. Actually, looks like there was have been a foul called on Williams. So Mustangs will have a free kick. They're going to put that ball as far up they can in the offensive half. Smothering defense by Jillian Brown and Grace Hansen, though, takes that ball away right away. Back up to Grace Hansen. Back up to Quinn Williams on the left side. Nice ball in by Quinn Williams. Really kind of right where you want that ball, right around the PK mark or so. Keeps the goalie honest, gives you a great angle for a shot if need be. So, but nobody home for the Raiders. Looks like we had some substitution there. Looks like maybe Carson Spencer has entered the game for the Raiders. We're about, looks like about getting close to halfway through the first half of this match. Soccer is played in two halves, two 20-minute halves here in Hudson, in Wisconsin high school soccer, both for boys and for girls. Nice play there. Good attempt by the Raiders. They're going to pull this ball back now and reset, even though they had the ball deep into the territory. Oh, they're going to pop it in. See what happens. Going to bring it back out wide. Another nice play in. Good crossing play there. Maybe a little tight to the goal, but a nice play by the Raiders there to keep the pressure on. Results in a Mustangs goal kick. Nice play there by Grace Lewis to keep that ball moving. Mustangs take it though. They're going to see what they can do offensively here, but again, the Raiders seem to have 2 to 3 players around that ball all the time. There's that ball in deep. Quinn Williams chasing it down again, but unfortunately going to be another goal kick for the Mustangs. Looks like we have a little pause in the game. Might be a substitution, maybe an injury. We'll hang on for a second here. While we get ready for this kick, the clock was not stopped, so it must be a quick substitution or two happening. Your Hudson Raiders, while we're waiting, are coached by head coach Steve Solom, assistant coach Kyle Flanagan, and coming off a spectacular season last year where they went all the way to the state championship final game. So this girls team is looking to get its momentum going for a push like that this spring and summer. A lot of these girls playing on that team. Raiders again just kind of smothering that ball anytime Menomonie gets their feet on the ball. The Raiders are there to do something about it. Good takeaway there by Menomonie. Again, they're going to move it up. Just a 1-0 game with the Raiders in the lead, so you know, it's anybody's game right now still. Here's Grace Hansen coming back for that ball, giving it up to Carson Spencer. Over to Jillian Brown. Back to Kira Young. Hard to see the numbers on the far side of the field, unfortunately. So, nice play here by the Raiders. Oh, great cross in. Quillen Williams with a great opportunity, but that ball was bouncing, moving quickly. Looks like that's a turf field there at UW Stout, so those balls can spin and bounce in odd ways. So not able to capitalize, but Raiders continue to keep the pressure on the Mustangs. Nice play there by Grace Hansen. Turning that ball back. Ball's again up into the area, goal area for the Raiders. Raiders trying to make a big turn there, ran out of space on the sideline, so that'll be a Mustangs throw-in. And the Raiders again collapsing D. Very good play by the Raiders defense and midfield to keep that ball in the offensive half. And they've got some penetration here. We'll see what they can do. They've been able to, Nice play there by the Mustangs, but they kick it out of bounds deep into Raiders territory. Looks like Hannah Huntley in the game for the Raiders, number 2 back on defense. A couple substitutions happening here.
In for the Raiders, number 3, Junior, Grace Ellis, number 8, Sydney, Keisha Johnson.
Couple Raiders coming off there. Quinn Williams looked like she came off the field for the Raiders, so have some fresh legs in and let Quinn get a break. Raiders continuing to push the ball up the field. It's Carson Spencer gearing up for the throw-in, number 14 for the Raiders. Big throw-in. Looks like that's Grace Lewis taking over the left striker position for the Raiders now. I think she was on the right side at the start of the game, but with Quinn Williams leaving the match for a break, Grace is going to take that left side. Good ball movement there by the Raiders defense to push the ball up the field. Menomonie's going to get a throw-in. Raiders now get their own throw-in. We're now past the halfway mark of the first half, and Raiders are up 1-0. The Raiders are in white. Menomonie Mustangs in maroon. So the Raiders got a good opportunity here. Quick pop in. Nice. Good. It was a good option to send the ball back, but unfortunately there was a Mustang right there to swipe that ball. So the Mustangs again moving the ball up. A little give and go there by the Mustangs. It's Hannah Huntley with some nice defensive play, playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. I believe that's Grace Hedin in the goal for the Raiders. Not a lot of action for Grace today. That might have been the first time she touched the ball. Great through ball here to the Raiders. Nice pass back, quick shot. Oh, off the post. Great play by the Raiders, really nice. This darn post get in the way sometimes though. Good clear by the Mustangs. That was a great opportunity. Just a really nice pass in, one-touch shot, a really nice shot. Just hit the wrong side of that post. So sometimes you hit the correct side of the post and it goes in. This time the post was very friendly to the Mustangs.
In for the Mustangs, number 19, freshman, Olivia Rubenzer.
Raiders with a nice clear. Here's Grace Lewis moving that ball up the field. Nice play. Now using her speed to get around. That's a good play by Grace Lewis, setting up a play. Unfortunately, a miss hit off the nice little crossing play by Grace Lewis to her teammate on the right side there. Didn't see the number. Went for the one-touch. Really need to do a one-touch there. Too much traffic. You need to take the shot when you get it, which sometimes results in just off balance or shots maybe a little high. The ball's a little high or a little low for where you want to play it, and ends up without the best strike on the ball that you always want. But it's quick. All right, Raiders again in the box. Here we go. Great play in off the Mustangs this time, and the Raiders are going to have a corner kick from the far side of the field this time. Looks like Grace Lewis is moving over to the right side to be part of that. Looks like Raiders are pushing up a few more people to be outside the box just in case. It's a great corner kick in and a goal. No, not a goal. Great save by the goalkeeper there. Really nice. It was a beautiful corner kick. Raiders were able to get something on that right out of the air, so really nice play, but the ball went directly at the goalkeeper. So good play by the Raiders, great play by the Mustangs goalkeeper. Here we go. That's Jillian Brown moving the ball up the field. Looks like Grace Hansen now pushing it up. Trying to see what she could do there. Raiders defensively and down on the offensive half, keeping the ball right where they want it. Good teams play defense all over the field. That's how you keep control of the ball and keep it, where you want it. Is by everyone playing defense wherever they're at. So Raiders are doing a good job of that here. And takedown there on our Raiders right striker. Not able to see the number there, but she's kind of taken down hard from behind. Foul called. Raiders are going to get a free kick. This turns into very similar to a corner kick from here, especially the way the Raiders look like they're going to approach this. Low ball in. Ooh, nice play. Good turn by the Raiders. Took a weird bouncing play and got a good opportunity out of it. Disrupted, though, by the Mustangs. It's Grace Lewis with a nice takeaway and play back. Nice cross in by the Raiders. Again, Raiders really going after that ball everywhere to control it. Kier Young playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. He's going to come out for it. Riley White with a nice play there at the center of the field. Good turn there by our right striker. Carson Spencer with a good play there. Like Hannah Huntley there with a nice put back up the field. Mustangs doing everything they can to try to get the ball out of their defensive half, but the Raiders are just really hawking all over that ball every chance they get. Unrelenting. Looks like there's going to be a foul on the Raiders there. Kind of a hard, maybe a little more shoulder there than the ref felt was necessary in taking that ball away. So the Mustangs will have a free kick here about at midfield. See what they can do with it. Sometimes these can be very interesting plays. That's a good ball up the field. See it trickled through. That's what can make those interesting sometimes. The defense misplays it or the ball takes a weird hop. Can always make things interesting. But well handled by Grace Hedin there for the Raiders. And back up the field to go to the Raiders. Oh, nice play there by Grace Lewis. Goes for the left-footed through ball there, but gets knocked out by the Mustangs, so it's going to be a throw-in for the Raiders. Looks like Kylie Newis entering the game for the Raiders. Nice play there. That was Kylie Newis right into the game, getting some action, putting that ball in towards the goal. Taken by the goalkeeper, though, who's going to give it a ride. Oh, the Mustangs got some speed here from this player way down the field. We'll see what you can do with it. Oh. Really nice run for the Mustangs, getting it down there. Ball went out of bounds. And even if not, she wasn't able to cross that the way she wanted. But really, really strong effort there by the Mustangs, getting that ball deep into the territory. A couple subs now for the Mustangs. Some fresh legs. Raiders gearing up for their goal kick attempt here. Good takeaway by the Raiders there. Very nice play. the field.
Menomonie Mustangs, number
Oh,
11,
Mustangs
junior,
kick it out of bounds. Raiders with a quick throw.
freshman, Alyssa Benro, number 18, freshman,
Grace Lewis in on the action. Grace must have moved back to the right side or maybe playing the center up at the striker position now. Good versatile player.
22, junior, Alexis Stowe.
Nice ball in there by the Raiders. Ooh, good play. Turned into pretty close to a 50-50 ball there between Raiders offense and the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper won that. Nice play by the Mustang keeper. Great step in play there by Raiders defense. Ball kind of going back and forth between the Mustangs and the Raiders. Raiders seem to have settled it. Getting that ball outside. Carson Spencer, who was disrupted by the Mustangs and kicked out of bounds, so the Raiders will have a throw-in. We're now under 10 minutes left in the first half. Raiders from Hudson are winning 1-0 over the Mustangs from Menomonie. And we have Kalia Heyer entering the game for the Raiders now, it looks like. So substitutions, keeping legs fresh and strong. Grace Lewis with the turn and attempted cross, but gets kind of bounced right back by the Mustangs. Raiders put it back into the box area. Another nice switch in. Tough angle there, but a good play by the Raiders. Picked up by Menomonie's goalkeeper. Doesn't appear that on this evening's match there's a terrible amount of wind, so I'm not sure if the second half will have an impact like that or not. Another nice play by the Raiders to get it into that scoring zone, the box there. Menomonie's defense playing well though, disrupting, goalkeeper making nice plays. But eventually the Raiders hope to turn those opportunities into more scores. Nice play back there by Raiders. Hannah Huntley. That's Quinn Williams. It looked like maybe I had the number wrong. Back on defense, but maybe I had the number wrong. Number 21, Kylie Lewis here playing that ball. Raiders attempting to keep it up on the offensive half. Good play there by Riley White. Grace Lewis brings the ball back. And before Jillian Brown putting that ball up the field, hoping to give somebody a run at it. Is going to end up being a throw-in for the Raiders. Now a couple substitutions. Noelle Wisty entering the game for the Raiders here. Keisha Johnson looks like she's changing positions on the field back to a more defensive position for the Raiders. Big play up the field by the Raiders. Big kick, high kick. Looks like the Raiders are going to get something on this. They're pulling it back. This is a nice play. Right in a good spot. Again, though, you only have so many people that can cover so much ground, and nobody home for where that ball went. But still, a really nice play by the Raiders there. Raiders throwing quickly. Raiders bringing the ball back. Defense stays strong. Good turn by Grace Lewis there, despite almost looked like they were hanging on her back there, but a nice play. Here we go, nice through ball to the Raiders. Mustangs are going to end up kicking that out for a corner kick. So this is a great opportunity for the Raiders. Corner kicks are a very high percentage scoring play for teams, because obviously you're very likely putting that ball right in a great scoring location. So corner kicks are always fun, no matter what the level is. Oh, low hopper. Looks like Raiders didn't get a good foot on that. Out of bounds and low. So Mustangs goal kick now. Looks like a couple substitutions for the Mustangs happening here. Here we go. Raiders with a nice takeaway deep into the territory. Keeping the pressure on up in the box. Be a Raiders throw-in. We're now down to about 4 minutes in the first half. Good turn by Raiders there. And a quick turn. Oh! Really nice play. Raiders offense had some good ball movement there. Got it into the center. Got a foot on the ball. Not the best, not the most solid strike you would want. But again, timing is very tricky on these plays. So just good to get a foot on it. The ball goes on net. But great play there by the Mustangs goalkeeper, who is kind of single-handedly keeping them in this match by going and getting the ball, having sure hands, playing some nice goalkeeping here for the Mustangs. There must be a little issue getting the ball there. Took a little bit. I don't know if there were substitutions, but here we go. Raiders now again taking control in the offensive half. Nice turn there by the Raiders. Another nice turn there. That's Jillian Brown with a nice play. She pops in a left foot little through ball. Maybe a little heavy for where they were, but nice play. Great idea there. So the Raiders continue to apply the pressure. Just need to find that goal now. Mustangs will get a throw here with about 2 minutes left in the half. Nice left-footed clear there by the Raiders' defense. Menomonie pops it right back up. Keisha Johnson on the run. Looks like she's going to take the throw in. Throw to Kylie Lewis, who's going to turn on that ball and fight for it. Stay on it here. Little pause there in the play, but the game is still going. Nice play by the Raiders. Grace Lewis with a nice support pass back and out wide to kind of reset things for the Raiders. Mustangs throwing. We're now just under a minute left in the first half. throwing deep in their own territory. See if they can get at least one more run up the field here before half. They're going with a big push up the field there, out of bounds though. It'll be a Mustangs throw. Down to about 23 seconds. Again, the Raiders go for a big clear. The ball did not get hit. Oh, Mustangs making a push here. Raiders play some solid D though. You can see a nice play there defensively, not just taking the ball but cutting off the other player does a lot. And we're now at halftime. So we sit here at halftime with the Raiders in white from Hudson, our hometown team, up 1 over Stout with 0 goals. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. And here we go. We're starting the second half of our matchup between the visiting Hudson Raiders in white, playing from left to right, and the home Menomonie Mustangs in maroon, playing from right to left. We're playing at UW Stout soccer fields. I think I ended the first half saying Stout was the name of the team in maroon, so I apologize for that. It'll be the Menomonie High School Mustangs. So Raiders starting this off with a 1-0 lead. Trying to build on that and build that cushion of scoring, and the Mustangs trying to get on the board. 1-0 is a dangerous score for everybody because anything can happen. Mustangs trying to do something with the ball in their offensive half here. Turning that ball nicely, but the Raiders are right there. Grace Hansen with a nice takeaway. Putting that ball up to the far left. I think that's Kylie Newis over there with a nice cross in. Great play by Menomonie's goalkeeper. They are catching that ball pure in the air. Big punt out. Raiders seem to be all over the ball, all over the field. It's one way you control the ball is by playing defense everywhere and having great passing, which the Raiders seem to have. Quinn Williams there chasing it down, just not quite able to reach that ball. But it was rolling with quite a bit of pace, so difficult to catch up to that one. Good hustle though. Raiders are going to gear up to go after this goal kick by the Mustangs. Ball kind of going back and forth between teams right now. Really getting a sure setup on the ball. And out of bounds. So the Raiders will have a throw in. This broadcast is brought to you by the River Channel. Really great that they get out and record these games and provide the girls the opportunity to have these games for family members and to watch on their own, to learn from and work on the things they see in these broadcasts. So, so pretty great.
I was wondering if that's what she
Big ball in by the Raiders. See what they can do. They're following up. Big strike in. Grace Hansen, nice shot there to the left side of the goal. Goalkeeper able to knock that ball away. That's a tough one to, you're going to catch too many of those really hard line drive shots. Grace Hansen really put some pace on that ball. So nice save by the keeper. Good opportunity by the Raiders. Big corner kick in as a result, but just a hair short. Looked like maybe the Raiders, that was sort of a set play, playing it to the near post. They had a couple players there to make something happen, but those are great opportunities, but you still have to time them right, and that can be really tricky with all the dimensions that go into that and variables. Another nice play here by the Raiders, getting the ball deep. but they're going to pull it back, and that's all right to do. Reset the defense, spreads them out, gives the offense better opportunity. It's that idea of one step back to take 2 steps forward. Grace Lewis with a nice header outside to Sophia Nault. Nice play there by the Raiders. They're going to get a throw in. Raiders getting it into Sophia Nault. Quick turn of some sort by the Raiders into Nault, who sets it up again. Grace Hansen there. Grace Lewis with an off-balance left-footed shot. She didn't like that. You could tell from her reaction, but that's how it goes. Sometimes the ball it's very hard to time it all, and then to get a left foot on it. For some players, left foot is not their strong foot, but sometimes you got to use that left foot too. So it'll come. Raiders are again seeming to control the offensive possession quite a bit here already into the second half. You can see it's getting darker. That can play a factor too when you start switching from sunlight to the stadium lighting or field lighting in this case. That can change things a little bit. So all these girls, though, from both sides are used to playing under the lights, but that starts to change things a little bit. You get shadows that weren't there before. We'll see what we can do. Looks like the Raiders are getting some sort of a free kick here. It's been a touch foul of some sort right there on Menomonie. Raiders are gearing up with looks like Noelle Wisty, little misdirection. Noelle's now flaring out. Big cross in. Grace Lewis with the header there. Raiders are keeping control. There's a lot of maroon down there, though, to maneuver around. Raiders get it out wide. Nice cross in by Sophia Nault. Great play there. Oh, another great play. Really nice play. Sophia Nault into Grace Lewis, who puts a strike on the ball, and then Quinn Williams with another strike on the ball, but unfortunately none of them could quite get the power they intended on those shots, so saved by the Menomonie goalkeeper. Got some good ball movement again by the Raiders, getting it in there. Oof, Sophia Nault right there. Just a tough bounce to play. Easier for the goalkeeper with being able to use their hands than the Raiders. Sophia Nault again, all over it. Oh, yeah. Little bump from behind. Sometimes that's called, sometimes it isn't, but usually it is. So, good aggressive play. No worries. Menomonie puts a low pass up the field. The Raiders take it right back. Riley White all over that ball for the Raiders. Getting that ball right back up to the offensive side. Getting a lot of play-by-play here for the midfield and strikers, but the Raiders' defense, that back line is doing a great job of keeping the ball in the offensive half. Here we go. Oh, looks like another foul on the Raiders there. Maybe dropped the shoulder a little bit there by maybe Quinn Williams, it looks like, and Mustangs are going to get another free kick here. Still sitting on a score of the Hudson Raiders in white 1 and the Menomonie Mustangs in maroon with 0. Here comes Grace Lewis again. Going to reset, support pass back to her defense. Noelle Wisty, who's again attacking that ball. Got your defense up there helping with the offense. That's awesome. Here we go. Grace Lewis with a quick shot. Oh, and it sneaks through. Great goal. So a quick, kind of the ball opened up into an open spot, and Grace Lewis just, she tags it from far out, but keeps it low. It's a little bouncy. That can be harder to see, harder to predict, and it snuck past the Menomonie goalkeeper. She's had a great game, the goalkeeper for Menomonie, but sometimes those balls can sneak through like that. But that's also why you take the shot. So congratulations, Grace, on a nice shot and score for the Hudson Raiders, putting them up 2-0 now. So Coach Solom now has a little bit of cushion to work with here. Still 30 minutes left in the match, though. 2 goals is not the breathing room that any player or coach really wants. Into the game for the Raiders, we have Carson Spencer entering the game. Looks like maybe going in at the left mid. So back in the game is Carson. But the Raiders, you really strive for that 3-goal lead if you can get it. So Raiders will do what they can to make that happen here. And of course, Menomonie's going to keep pushing because they know 2 goals too doesn't count them out. You get a quick strike, you get a PK or 2. You never know what can happen, and suddenly they're right back into the match. So this is far from settled. Menomonie doing some subbing. That's the Raiders' number 11 entering the game. For Jillian Brown. I unfortunately do not have a number 11 on my roster sheet, so but we're good to have you on the field, number 11. Raiders moving that ball around. Defense spreading it around too, looking for gaps and holes to push the ball. Menomonie getting the ball into the offensive half here. They've not had much time on the Raiders side of the field this half. Maybe a bit of time right at the kickoff and then here. So Raiders defense playing very strong. Moving the ball up the field with throw-ins is the Raiders. Big throw. Raiders control it, but that ball went out of bounds, so it's going to be another throw-in for the Raiders. Nice play. Here we go with the Raiders. They're moving it around. It's Grace Hansen again, sending the ball out wide to Grace Lewis. Noah Wisty there with a nice turn, nice move in, move out, turn. Oh, really nice pass up to Sophia Nault, but just a little too much on that ball. Tough to know the pace there, but great play by the Raiders. That's how you make some exciting things happen. So nice job there between Noelle and Sophia. Grace Lewis gets a head on it over to Sophia Nault. Raiders again battling. Maybe keep that ball in the middle. Raiders number 11 playing tough defense, standing up, keeping it in the Raiders half again. Yeah, looks like the Raiders will get a throw in off this one. Menomonie pressing again, trying to make something happen. Grace Hansen again, moving the ball around in the middle of the field, looking for space. Does a nice job. Again, Raiders pushing it up. Looking for a through ball there. Disrupted by the Mustangs, though. Mustangs pushing it up here. And they get the ball. Raiders get the ball to Grace Hansen. going to send it wide and deep. Noel, or not Noel, Sophia all over that, but not able to chase it down. So it's going to be another Mustangs goal kick. Oh, actually, it looks like there must have been an offside or a foul. I think it was a foul on Sophia Nault. It's a collision there. They must have felt she caused more damage than just a regular bump. Menomonie with a big clear. Kept in the offensive half for the Raiders, though. Defense standing strong for the Raiders. On the sideline, kept in by the Raiders. Nice ball in. Nice crossing through ball. There's Grace Lewis all over it again. Gets taken down in the box. No foul. Tough to get fouls in the box. Refs are, they're not going to call those for minor collisions or things like that. So, nonetheless, great play by the Raiders to keep that ball up in the offensive area. Goal kick from Menomonie. Raiders are pressing to keep that ball in their offensive half. Menomonie sending it up, seeing what can happen. Getting deep into Raider territory. And cleared out by the Raiders for a Mustang throw-in. Throw-in, calling a foul on the Raiders. And maybe they held the defender or held the Mustang there off the throw-in, or just a little too much pressure from behind. So Mustangs are getting probably one of their best opportunities here. This will be just like a corner kick. Anything can happen on these types of plays, so a dangerous play here. But the Mustangs, they kind of put that ball probably a little lower than they wanted, and easily taken by the Raiders. And a big through ball there by Grace Lewis. Oh, Sophia Nault gets the breakaway and deposits into the lower left corner for the goal. What a play. What started with Menomonie with one of their better offensive opportunities on the free kick deep in Raider territory is a quick counterattack by the Raiders, really orchestrated by Grace Lewis, taking the ball off the free kick and putting a well-placed long through ball up to Sophia Nault, who beat the defense and then kept her composure and deposited a beautiful calm shot into the lower left corner. So nice job, Raiders. Now up 3-0. They've got that cushion that starts to become a little more comfortable for Coach Solom and the team, especially with about 24 minutes left in the match. Again, now the Raiders, another breakthrough. Sophia Nault looking for another goal. Sometimes it's easy to think when you're really close to the goal that you should easily score on those types of plays rather than kicking the ball over the net, but it's all about timing. Kicking that ball, the bouncing, the movement, where's my foot, where did you're running full speed, where's your plant foot. It's tougher than it appears, but a great play by Sophia to be there, and the Raiders keeping the pressure on despite being up 3-0 now. Raiders playing some defense here. Menomonie moving it up to the midfield. Some nice little passing there by Menomonie to get the ball back into their offensive half, but eventually disrupted by the Raiders. There's Ali Stubendick getting control of the ball, resetting things. Ball's coming through. Ali goes for a longer, quick left-footed turn shot. Didn't quite get the power on that she wanted, but still smart to take the shot sometimes. You never know what can happen. Big punt there by Menomonie's goalkeeper. Oh, really nice play by Grace Lewis there. Uh, she had the defense fooled. She looked like she was going to the right, and she slipped that ball to the left. I mean, very sneaky pass there to go behind the defender, giving the Raiders a nice opportunity, but no score. Again, Mustangs counterattack and getting that ball up the field quickly. Raiders defense staying strong, but the Mustangs are going to end up with a throw in here. Raiders defense staying strong, moving the ball around among themselves to get the ball back up the field, which they've done nicely here. Looks like we have a little pause in the action. Must be some substitutions. I know there's some people on the sidelines helping fetch balls that go out of bounds, so there's always one ready, but looks like a little delay there with no ball ready. Menomonie back in action now, though. Raiders keeping their cool and keep sticking to their game plan of defending everywhere. Grace Lewis again with the ball. A lot happening when she puts a nice strike on the ball there. She's about probably about 20 yards out or so. Nice right-footed shot going for the upper right corner. Played just a bit wide, but nice play by Grace. Got to take those opportunities sometimes. Some substitutions, and Menomonie with the goal kick now.
Number 8, senior Keisha Johnson. Number 9, freshman Willa Holder. Number 12, junior Grace Hanson.
Big kick by the Mustangs.
Number 11,
Grace Lewis again winning that 50-50 ball. Nice ball in by Ali Stubendick. Really nice play. Number 11, I wish I knew your name, but a nice header there. Wide of the net, but a nice play by the Raiders there. So, here we go. Quick goal kick here by the Mustangs. Trying to make something happen here. Got 20 minutes in the match left. Mustangs would love to get on the board, and the Raiders would love to maintain the shutout. Scoreboard does say stout, but that's because this match is being played on the university campus. Most of Menomonie High School's outdoor sports are played at the UW Stout campus, which is great. It's exciting to be on that college campus. Nice facilities, fun for visiting teams and for home teams. All right, Raiders are gearing up. Big corner kick. Grace Lewis out there with the corner kick. Puts a high ball on. Nice play. Raiders get an attempt on that ball. Couple attempts, not quite with the power they would like, but Menomonie's goalkeeper plays that ball nicely as well. So she's had a nice game despite a 3-0 score on the board right now. Here we go, Ellie Stubendick wide open. A little too much pace on that ball, but Ellie in the right spot at the right time. Close to making some great things happen there. Oh, looks like maybe there was offsides called on Ellie. So we'll pull it back out. Instead of a goal kick, it's a free kick about 5 yards further. Hannah Huntley there playing some good defense. Raiders gearing up to try to get this ball back into their offensive half. Menomonie with the throw-in.
In for the Mustangs, number 9, junior Megan Cotton.
Fun connection here with UW Stout is last year player for the Raiders. Here we go. We got Ellie Stubendick again chasing a long ball, but gets out of bounds on her. But last year's team had Lauren Chuckle as a key team player for the Raiders on that team that went to the state final, and Lauren is now playing for the varsity team here at UW Stout. So even though this is a recording, I'm willing to bet Lauren's watching this game, was watching this game live. Raiders fighting it out in the middle of the field. Another foul called on the Raiders, a little too much pushing, maybe a little holding there. Mustangs with the free kick. Good turn, good takeaway there by the Raiders. It's Hannah Huntley with a really nice play. Nice through ball to Allie Stubendick, who's got it wide, and she gets a really nice cross, disrupted by the goalkeeper. Another nice play there. It looked like Carson Spencer taking a left-footed shot there off the rebound, but sends it wide. Really nice combination of play there by the Raiders. Good through ball. Ellie Stubendick with a nice cross. Players in the right place, but again, the Menomonie goalkeeper came up big there. She made a nice play on that cross that just kind of disrupted the timing of everything. But the Raiders, again, applying a lot of pressure here, even up 3-0, which you like to see. Raiders fighting it out.
For your Mustangs, number 16, freshman, Alyssa Bedroom.
Takeaway there by the Raiders. Throw in for Menomonie. There we go. That's Grace Hansen again with another through ball to Ellie Stubendick. We just saw this play. They got it again. Ellie Stubendick with it. Sends another nice little cross over, but Menomonie had that sniffed out. Nice quick turn by Grace Hansen. A nice left-footed shot. Just not able to get the pinpoint accuracy. Grace probably wanted on that, and sends it to the goalkeeper. Another short punt by Menomonie's goalkeeper, trying to keep possession of it instead of just sending it deep. We have a popcorn right now, the ball going back and forth between teams and players. Now the Raiders with some control. Ellie Stubendick again with another through ball. Menomonie able to get to that ball first, deposited it out for a Raider throw-in. Now down to about 14 minutes in the match. Hudson Raiders, the guests in white, are up 3 over the Menomonie High School Mustangs, yet to get on the board. Raiders playing that ball around. Looked like that was number 4, Jillian Brown, with a left-footed strike from probably about 25 yards out. Always good to take some strikes from distance because you never know what can happen, and rebounds and things like that. So the Raiders continuing to challenge on the offensive side. Ellie Stubendick again going after that. Some players are standing and watching. Ellie's going to get it. Little foot race there. Looks like it's either a goal kick. Yeah, it looks like it must have went out of bounds. The play went off the video screen here. Here we go, Raiders again. Gretchen Gunderzik there. Making that ball keep moving through the box. And Grace Hansen with another nice strike from inside the box. The thing about soccer is you have to shoot it when you have the opportunity, and sometimes that means you don't get the exact time and angles and bounces you want to really put that ball exactly where you want. So it's easy to get frustrated when you get an opportunity like Grace Hansen had there. But there's a lot that goes into those kind of scores. So even when you miss it, it's still an awesome attempt. So Menomonie goalkeeper gathers up that through ball that went a little too much through for the Raiders. Goes again with a short punt. We're originally going with longer punts, I think, to try to get the ball down the field, but then they were frequently losing possession off those. So now it looks like they're trying to go with a little shorter game on the punts to see if they can maintain control. Raiders defense is pretty strong all over the field, though, so I'm not sure any of those strategies is going to work tonight. Ellie Stubendick continuing to battle, and looks like a foul called. Good battle for the ball. Ellie maybe leaned in a little bit, gave a little more shoulder than the referee liked, so foul. And the Mustangs with the free kick. And a quick turn by their midfield to get the ball back to the center of the field, but Raiders defense is there. Keeping that ball up where we want it. There's Julian Brown with some nice pressure to keep the ball alive. Gretchen Gunderzik with the ball. Grace Hansen now at the middle, moving it around, but ultimately sending it back to reset. You can see how that pulls the defense a little further out, stretches it, gives better angles for passing the ball up the field. Here we go, Raiders with a great opportunity. Ball's bouncing all over near the box, but nobody could get a solid foot on it. It's now definitely dark here for the last 10 minutes of the match. All lighting is coming from the field lights. Girls are continuing to apply pressure for the Raiders. Ellie Stubendick again with the ball nicely in the box. Too much defense there for anybody to get around, though. Ball goes out of bounds off the Raiders. The Mustangs throwing. Now down to under 10 minutes for the Mustangs to get on the board. Raiders, of course, pushing to have that shutout. It did look earlier like the Raiders had made a substitution at goalkeeper for the second half. And the Raiders eventually get the ball back to their offensive half here. Julian Brown with a big push up the field. They get it out to Ellie Stubendick, who's again got it with some space. Oh, it's a really nice cross by Ellie Stubendick there. Sends it back. Looks like her teammates maybe were a little more advanced than the ball she was going to send across, but that was a really nice play. Pay dividends in the future. Here's Julian Brown again, carrying it up. Misplayed that one a bit, and Mustangs take it away. Ball's deep in Raider territory now. Mustangs going to get a throw-in. Mustangs refusing to give up, despite the Raiders being up considerably in the score. And big cross in by the Mustangs. And Raiders goalkeeper, I believe that's Katie Mose, gathers it up. She's in the bright yellow. And she's going to give it a punt up the field. Taken by the Mustangs. Another Mustangs throw in deep in Raider territory here in the last about 7 to 8 minutes. The Mustangs making a push. Raiders defense staying strong though. It goes out over the goal line. Going to be a goal kick for the Raiders. Looks like we had some substitutions coming in. Couldn't see who those substituting players were. Raiders getting ready for their own goal kick, though. So Jillian Brown maybe leaving the game, someone taking her spot. Continuing to keep the ball in their offensive half, but the Raiders defense making that very difficult for them to do anything significant with the ball. Good turn there by the Raiders. Nice balls by the Raiders, moving the ball from the far left side to the right side. Here we go. Quinn Williams back in offense, and a score by the Raiders. What a play. That was really nice. Quinn Williams getting the ball out wide, getting a nice shot that was not able to be caught by the goalkeeper. And then I believe that was Carson Spencer coming in off the rebound to finish that off. So nice job, Raiders, adding another score onto that. Fabulous. Raiders now a 4-0 lead. Comfortable lead with about 6 minutes left, but knowing what I've seen of these girls, they are not going to slow down one bit because of that. So we'll see what happens here in the last 6 minutes. Nice play by the Raiders, though. Here we go. Menomonie again resetting. Menomonie's having a tough time beating that Raiders final line of defense when they get down there. Just a good unit back there right now. Here we go. Raiders applying more pressure. And the Mustangs goalkeeper makes a nice play out to disrupt that. It's been a fun match. A lot of good play from both sides. Good goalkeeping play from Menomonie throughout the match. Good defense and offensive play from the Raiders all around to control this one. Mustangs deposit that ball out of bounds for a throw-in. Now under 5 minutes left in the match. Hudson throw-in here. Cleared by the Mustangs, challenged again by the Raiders. It's Grace Hansen now again with the ball, making a nice play. Gretchen Gunderzik with the ball, takes a nice shot. Oh, off the post. Really nice shot there by Gretchen Gunderzik, going for the far side of the goal. Unfortunately, about an inch or two too far to the right, and hits the post and goes out instead of in. Grace Hansen again. Doing a lot in the middle. Nice play there by Grace. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, what a turn of events there. Another nice, some penetrating dribbles by Grace Hansen, setting up another Quinn Williams point-blank shot that goes at the goalkeeper and then deposited out of bounds by another Raider trying to take that rebound. Quinn Williams with a nice play. Ball just a little bit out of her reach and goes out of bounds for a Mustangs goal kick. Raiders keeping the pressure up to the final minute here. That's what you like to see. Nice play there by Keisha Johnson to keep that ball alive. Raiders moving the ball around nicely. People moving to open space, which is key to a good passing attack. Hanson moving that ball out. Nice ball control there by Grace Hanson in the center of the field. Big strike there by Grace Lewis from about 25 yards out. Goalkeeper for Menomonie is able to handle that one. Then going for the short punt. And Keisha Johnson with a nice takeaway. Raiders working to keep that ball down in the offensive scoring area. Defense from the Raiders just tough on Menomonie here tonight. From my viewpoint, I don't think Menomonie has had a shot on goal tonight, which is a true testament to full team defense. That's rare in most any match. So good job to the Raiders tonight on that. Continuing to fight under about a minute and a half left, and the Raiders fighting it out like it's a 0-0 game, which is fun to see. Nice defensive deflection there to get it out to the outside. Wow, nice play by the Raiders. Looks like their left defender, I couldn't see the number, but really nice play. You love it when your defenders don't just always let the ball go out of bounds. They use their foot skills to make things happen. Nice play. And Ellie Stubendick with yet another nice crossing opportunity. Just nobody there. Goalkeeper played it really nice, but nobody in the right spot for that play. But maybe that was Quinn Williams. Sorry, Quinn Williams with a nice cross there. So great play on that right side from both Quinn Williams and Ellie Stubendick throughout this game. Richard Gunderzik with a nice takeaway. Here's Quinn Williams again. Just a little too much. We're now down to about 20 seconds. Looks like the Raiders are going to walk out of Stout Sporting Fields with a 4-0 victory. This is their second victory of the season with a couple ties and one loss. Down to 3, 2, 1, 0. There's the end of the match. Congratulations. Both teams played a good, hard game tonight. Raiders with the big win. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your day.